Hey DC collectors, welcome to a brand new episode of the show. Today we're taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Superpowers Supermobile vehicle for this Superman who is standing beside the box. So let's start out by taking a look at the packaging. Front of the box gives you an awesome look at the Supermobile. I love that artwork. It is so cool. Top of the box, pretty much the same, except for you get an actual look at the vehicle with Superman inside. Back of the box shows you all the cool play features, but you have to be 12 or up to be able to play with this. Side of the box, bottom of the box. So with a look at the packaging out of the way, let's break this guy open and let's play. So this is what it looks like coming out of the box. You get the cockpit cover, and I guess this is sort of like the tail fin or something that you have to actually put together. You also get remove before use thing right here. I don't know what this does. Okay, so this is kind of it flips up, I guess, so the cockpit lid or whatever just kind of flips up on you, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. We'll play with it in just a second. So let's start by putting this guy together. Obviously you have some tabs here, and they fit in the holes as shown. So you kind of put those in and kind of snap into place. Here, snap, that's pretty cool. And then you take this, you can see it's got a bit of a tab here, and there's a hole right there for you to slide that guy in. If I can do it correctly, put it down, press the Superman logo, and the cockpit flies open. That's pretty cool. Now, how do you make the fist go up and down? Is there a button on the back? Oh, I see. There's a little circle thing here. You just turn and punch, 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 punch. That's pretty cool. Let's see how Superman fits inside of it with his... But, you know, the only bad thing about this, and I've already done reviews of this, is stupid cape is just... It's horrible on these things. It's like a Spin Master cape. I don't know why they decided to go that route, but oh well. Let's see. He's sitting down. Oh, he fits pretty good inside there. Doesn't have to like smash his head down or anything. So he's flying in his Supermobile because, you know, Superman needs a Supermobile because he's not strong enough or more powerful enough that he needs the Supermobile. This is classic superpower stuff. Nothing like the Justice Jogger. I mean, you know, some irrelevant vehicles for the world's most powerful being. It really plays into the classic superpowers line. I'm loving this. I can't wait for more vehicles in this vein. Does this thing lift up? So it looks like this might lift up over here. There's a little tab. I'm scared to break it, but there does look like it does look like it's cut away here. So let's lift up. I wonder what goes in here. Probably, you know, hauling pavement, gravel. I don't know what Superman does in his Supermobile. Maybe you can fit a bad guy in there. Let's see. I have the Flash, the original Superpowers Flash in here. He does not fit all the way. You'd have to force him down because his, you know, that just doesn't work. So the Flash is not gonna fit in there, and so I'm assuming other superpower figures won't. It looks like maybe let me pull this back out. This is not snapping down all that great. This side does the same thing, so I guess there's some storage area there. Yeah, I don't know what you would put in there. It doesn't lift all that high. You can see once you get it up, it's about that high. So it doesn't lift all that high. I would like it to lift at least to the fin, so you could get something else in there, but it's not very deep either. So maybe some accessories or something. If you're having trouble storing some accessories on your shelf, you could probably throw them in the Supermobile right here in the storage section. Overall, you know, it is a neat vehicle. You can see the back of it with the booster rockets flying through space. Look at the bottom of it. It's pretty nice. I mean, I love the color of this. This is actually, this color blue fits the motif of like the original Superpowers Supermobile. You can see these are not full. These things are not, they're hollow inside. That's, you know, another way to cheap out on this, but I get what they're doing. I get for the price point. I think this was $29.99. So the price point, I think, is there. Oh crap! Be careful! I hit the button and soups fell out. Yeah, that trigger is pretty easy. So be careful when you hit that button. You can see inside the cockpit I'll let you see if I can get you a good view. Stickers are already applied in there. That's another thing I love about these things. You don't have to apply the stickers. They're already applied for you. So that's a cool little thing. I'm not going to have Superman sitting in this on my shelf. I will just close the lid and it will be standalone on the shelf like this with maybe Superman standing beside it. As far as how it looks, how, Superman looks standing beside it, it looks pretty cool. Like, hey, check out my ride. I'm digging that. It's a pretty cool vehicle for $29.97. It's I don't know. $29.97 is a little bit high for this. I would think more along the lines of $19.99. I think that would be a good price point for this, but I'm no toy maker, so that's just my opinion of what if I was selling these, what I would want to sell it for to hopefully get the most bang for the buck. But I'm sure McFarlane's done this a lot longer and has way more experience, so I know that he probably knows the $29.97 is the right price. Overall, it's a Superpowers vehicle, Superpowers line. I'm gonna get it because that was my line back in the day. I'm not gonna not buy these when I see them on the shelf. Unfortunately, right now Walmart, it seems, has just an influx of these things just laying around everywhere. They were so hard to get in the beginning. I don't know if they reordered and now they just have a gluttony sitting right there on the shelves. Like, even all the figures are just readily available. I hope that doesn't hurt the line in the long run. I'm anxiously awaiting wave 2, or I think it's wave 2 or wave 3. I don't know how you rank Batman Who Laughs, if he's like wave 2 or wave 1. But the next wave of figures features Deathstroke, Nightwing, and Wonder Woman. So I hope there's way more than just those 3 and we get some vehicles as well. But overall, here is a look again at the Supermobile. Definitely, if you're a fan of Superpowers, get this. It's going to look good with all of the original Superpowers vehicles. All right, so if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button. Please share this content. That's the best way to help my channel grow. If you will, check me out on social media at the DC Collector, or DC Collectors on various Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of good stuff. You can find me on Project Action Figure each and every day doing news and reviews and all that sort of stuff. God bless.